Good morning. Another new year. In fact, every day is the beginning of another new day, which is the same as a new year. Don't let society's foolishness disturb the potential of your own changing being, your own nature. It's not fair. You and I have an opportunity every day to improve. You can celebrate. You can put in effort in every single day of your life for your self-improvement. It's not just once a year to aspire and create goals. It is every day. One needs to refresh them. What do you think practices or habits are? They are not once in a while. They are continuous. If one wishes to truly improve, then this is the effort that need be made every day in every way that one can. Understanding things about ourselves to help us realize, as simple as these things I'm saying are, in reality it is a more convoluted situation. There are other factors intruding in some degree on our being. Our old habits, for instance, are an important one. The way we have been thinking previously can act as an impediment to our success. If one is used to overeating, talking about yesterday's pod, or smoking, for instance, those two are prevalent in our societies, and so there's a great background in many of us for these habits that have accrued to us over time. It is in effort that we change them. A large ship on the ocean does not change its direction in an instant. It takes time. And so too do we, do you, do I, need to accept and realize that our own changes don't happen instantaneously. We have to take them one thought at a time, one moment at a time. When one finds themselves beginning to refer back in one's behavior, in one's thinking about something that you want to change, you need to recognize this in the moment, being receptive. That's why we use this word receptive or sensitive or perspective. That's why these words are so important, that all of a sudden you witness yourself. Witness, not judge yourself. Witness yourself. Going back to the way things were, you actually don't want to do. You want to change. So you need to pause and say, wait a minute. I am this way, not that way. And move ahead accordingly. It is as simple as this. Being here now, we are bundles of miracles. This is a good way to acknowledge one needs to take another look at oneself, that all of a sudden things are in a jumbled state and we need to find our direction, remembering our new aspirations, our new goals, because life is a journey, it's a process, it's a path, it's a voyage. We need to remember how important it is to not only set our sights on our goals, but to continually be receptive to the possibility we are succumbing to what was in the past. And when we do, acknowledging that it's okay. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. And to pick ourselves up again and to proceed. Not a big deal. It's okay. You know, it's a funny thing to think of ourselves as being a similar object as to a battery. Yeah. Not the kind of battery that you buy in the store, like some of the famous different brands of batteries that are available. But in many ways, we are similar to these. We are a storehouse of energy, and we get our energy from the air, from water, from liquids, and from foods. And we convert these different items into energy or a storage of energy. And then we can assimilate them and use them as we need to. So in understanding this basic concept that we're now discussing, realizing, this is an aha moment opportunity, that through one's day, the 24-hour period, the 86,400 moments we share, you are going to be of more energy sometimes, and at other times of less energy. And to reconcile this understanding into a greater degree of compassion and empathy for one's own being, a sense of kindness, of generosity, in knowing whom we are. We are a bundle of energy, but sometimes that bundle is more prone to being liable to making mistakes. And other moments it's more prone to being in control and more aware. And it is us, individually, who make the decisions to sustain ourselves, doing the right things, drinking enough fluids. You need to have 64 ounces of water every day to maintain the buoyancy in your being. You need to eat properly. You need to exercise. You need a sense of positivity in one's mind to facilitate the proper functioning of one's battery. These common sense kinds of things that society or civilization speak about, they don't really help one keep all these different concepts in one's mind. We need to daily, hourly remember whom we are, what we're doing, what is our relationship to the universe, humility, perspective, receptivity. These things are crucially important. Judge not, that ye be not judged, is a two-pronged fork in essence. One way we judge others. Oh, I don't like that about that person, or that thing, or that event. And okay, it's valid that you would have an opinion. Is it fair or not? That's a different question. Maybe in one's perspective, right? In this moment, it is fair. At the same token, are there underlying circumstances partially responsible for whatever activities or person's mannerisms or whatever it is that we're thinking about? Are there reasons beyond this instant we're seeing, this moment we're coincidentally being aware? And the answer is, of course there is. We're taking a picture out of a movie, just one picture, one frame. But how many frames are there in one's own life's history? basically an infinite number. Every 10 days we go through 1,000,000 moments. And every 3 years, 1,000,000,000 moments pass. In every 3 years, more or less, 1,000,000,000 moments pass in one's life. And we're taking a moment or a bunch of moments, say 90 moments. It's a minute and a half. And biased in this short period of time. That's one way of looking at judge not that ye be not judged. And then there's the other side of this equation also, the other fork, the other prong. If one can be so quick to be judgmental of another or another thing, as we're discussing, what do you think we are really saying? Judge not that ye be not judged. Who's judging you now? Is it someone else? Is it the person or thing that we are being, let's say, critical of? Responding? No. It is ourself. If one is so quick to judge another, don't you think that one is just as equally quick to judge oneself? So, judge not that ye be not judged, that you not be harsh and critical to yourself, but open-minded and understanding, to be kind, to take little steps, to be aware of one's moment, of one's possibilities, of the light you are shining towards your future, towards your goals, and being a witness rather than a judge of what is. Judge not that ye not judge yourself is another way that we could put this. Being here now, bundles of miracles, as truly everything and everyone are. Humbled before the immensity of creation. So much we can't even conceive of what is. And thankful for having this opportunity to thrive upon this world we call Earth, in these times we call our own. We have a great deal to be thankful for. Not once a year, but every moment of our lives, lingering for another minute, thinking about these things, please. Namaste.